And welcome everybody to our first episode of the EFBC Universe Dynasty with none other than the EFBC Interruption. Here you're going to see us jump in and steal a school's history. As you can see, the Broadcast Academy, our interruption is our name, the EFBC Interruption, because there's static, interruption. And so we're going to roll with that as the team. We're going to make sure our settings are straight. We're going to play our Heisman. Coach XP on normal, of course. I like to play kind of regular. We're going to play 9-minute quarters. You guys don't have to watch all 9 minutes. Accelerated clock. And then the rest of that I got. Here we go. That's the screen I was looking for. Gonna get the head coach. We're gonna create our coach. And we're gonna take the recruiter route. And coach name is gonna be Coach Slime. The playbook we're gonna use my good old Michigan playbook. We're gonna run our 3-3-5 defense, alma mater, Michigan. Pipeline, of course, Southeast Texas. Up next, demeanor, intent, play sheet stance. Hands on your knees. He twerking while you holding that motherfucker play clip. Pause. So our goal here is to win 4 games with the EFBC interruption. So we're going to import the team. We're going to take a look at the team in this episode. Take a look at the schedule and put together our first recruiting board. So let's start with taking a look at the squad. Squad up. Let's see. At quarterback, you got Ace 4K. Ace 4K is a special kid in my opinion. He's a true freshman, dual threat out of Oakdale, Connecticut. And Ace 4K we'll just talk about Ace 4K. 83 speed, 88 acceleration. You got the 86 throwing power, which is tied for second highest on the team. You got an 82 short accuracy, mid accuracy, like right there in the middle of the pack on the team. 78 right there. Run acceleration. Play action run. And that's something else. Throw under pressure. So, Ace 4K clearly has the job. Then you got Xavier Jarvis right behind him, who is a dual threat. Then Tyler Olsen, Deontay O'Neal, and Bryce Frost. So you got 3 freshmen and 2 seniors. So, up next, you got the running back room, which Cameron Teague is the man here. Cameron Teague, the number 1 back. Ty Hardy is a nice, elusive back. Julius Buford Jr., nice big back. Pause. Marco Vane, elusive bruiser. Then you got Jackson Gregory at fullback. Wide receiver, you got Demetrius Williamson, Javian Foreman, Scooter Page, CJ Peaks, Zay Static Bryan, and Javon Moore. Zay Static Bryant, 6'4", and Foreman 6'3", and Williamson 6 foot. As we take a look at the tight end room, the tight end room here has some names, but it's some weak talent there. So you got Scott McLawler, 6'4", 244-pound, pure possession tight end out of Hoover, Alabama. He has good strength, good speed, just like Alex Gunderson. Good speed, good acceleration. His strength isn't there like a McLawler's, but his change of direction and things like that. His catching is on par. His catching traffic is on par. His spectacular catch is on par. Their short route running. Well, Gunderson needs some help there still, but with Scott McLawler there, these two guys will be there for the next at least 2 seasons, this year and next year, to help us through and give Ace 4K a little cushion. You can see Gunderson has some size out of Charlotte, North Carolina. He's 6'5", 235-pound vertical threat. Then you got a nice sophomore. You got youngsters right here, Miles Springer and Maverick Bentley. Miles Springer needs some help with his route running and his deep route running. His release is just about where we want it to be for a tight end. And as we go look at some of his other attributes, 76 is speed, 77. Their acceleration is great. They have great agility. The change of direction is there for both guys. Strength is there more for Maverick Bentley. And he's more of a blocking guy, you can tell straight off the back. So let's take a look at he's got the pass blocking skills right there. So he's got a nice little chip block. But his run blocking is trash for both guys. As we look at the offensive line, we've got Blake Sutton starting at left tackle, 6'6", 305 pounds, out of Massachusetts. Behind him, you got Tariq Williams, a sophomore, 6'5", 320 pounds. So when he leaves this year, he's stepping right in and adding some size out of Baltimore, Maryland. And then you got Andrew Spanway, who can probably challenge Tariq if he has a great summer. He's 6'4", 297 pounds. Then at the left guard, I mean, we're gonna be struggling at the offensive line until we built that position up to where we want it to be. So right now we're just gonna be taking what we have with like guys like Max McClure right here in the interior of that line, 6'4", 306 pounds, hoping that he could just use his wide frame. Then you got 6'3", Eric Paulding, 301 pounds. You got two big beefy guys right there. And then you got Isaiah Crowder, 6'2", 294 pounds. And he's a freshman, so he's like right behind these guys. Look at the strength these guys have. They got 87, 85, 81. They got some strength behind them. McClure, he's a good pass blocker. So you might see us in a lot of pass blocking. But then Eric Paulding, he's a good run blocker. So it's going to be interesting to see what these guys can do. Impact blocking, both guys got it. So that left side of the line is pretty decent over there. Then you got Jalen McDonald, 72 overall. He's got 77 strength. Right behind him, Keon Robertson III and Grant Huff. Then our right guard, right side of the line, DeMarcus Perkins, junior red shirt out of Boise. Doug Barlow, sophomore, and then a freshman, Jermaine Houston. 6'3", 293, 6'2", 305, 6'5", 329. We got some big guys on this line, all at least 300 pounds plus. And then you get to look at the right tackle. You got big Kalen Franklin. He's 6'7", 317 pounds, a junior redshirt out of Bridgeton, Maine. And he had right behind him, you got Aiden Kramer, 6'5", 309 out of Sarasota, Florida, and Damian Green, 6'6", 310-pound freshman. Goodness gracious, those guys on that offensive line is huge. Then you got the defensive line, where the guys are not that shabby either. You got Joshua Townsend, a 70 overall. He's our best left edge rusher, power rusher, 6'4", 252 pounds out of Oakdale, Connecticut. Dustin Flint, edge setter, 6'5", 255 pounds. Groton, Massachusetts. Then you got both these guys, big, 6'4", 6'5", 250 plus pounds. Then you got Nick Forsyth, sophomore, 59 overall, 6'4", 245 pounds out of Bridgeton, Maine. Then you got James Couch Smith, 6'5", 236 pounds, freshman, Suffield, Connecticut. He's our smallest of the guys from the left edge room. And then you got the right edge room right there. I'm telling you, our edge rushers are big. You got Knox Brim, edge setter, 6'5", 248 pounds, sophomore, redshirt, Nashville, Tennessee. Then you got Allie McCray, sophomore, St. Francisville, Louisiana, 6'4", 240 pounds. Then you got freshman redshirt John Decker IV, Glasgow, Kentucky, 6'4", 244 pound pass rusher. Then Ellis Berry, freshman, Bridgeton, Maine, 6'6", 233 pound speed rusher. You got a speed rusher there, and then you got all of these edge setters and power. Like, it's just so much talent. And you see the right side is young, sophomore, freshman. The left room, you got junior, sophomore, freshman. You got some young guys and guys that are going to be with this team for a pretty long time here on this defensive line. Then you look at the defensive interior of that defensive line, where you got Jerian Love, 91, number 91, 68 overall. I'm telling you, this is a weak little set of guys here. Not weak as in like their strength wise. They're weak as in their overall talent. But Jerian Love leads that room, 6'3", 297 pounds. Then you got Deshaun Week, 6'1", 289. 6'2", K Bloom, 305 pounds out of Detroit. DJ Dean, 6'3", 328 pounds out of Worcester, Massachusetts. Devin Skates, freshman out of Berlin, Connecticut, 6'3", 295 pounds. And Malachi Samuels, freshman, Richmond, Virginia, 6'2", 312 pounds. I'll tell you, some big guys on that. Let's go take a look at the linebacker room, where you got Taj Cole, 73, 83 speed, 87 acceleration, 77. This guy is talented. I like him a lot. Stephon Harper, not Humper. Stephon Harper, a thumper, junior out of San Antonio, Texas, 6'1", 224 pounds. Then you got KJ Hartley, a thumper, freshman. We want thumpers on this in this linebacker room. We want guys that are gonna put hits on people. You could be a lurker, you could be a signal caller, but we want you to put down hits. This guy, DeMar Kane, he is a beast. Signal caller, freshman, right shirt, Warwick, Rhode Island, 6'1", 241 pounds. He's got wheels. Esteban Chamberlain, sophomore, red shirt, 6'2", 235 pounds, 87 speed, 87 acceleration, 80 agility, 76 change of direction. I'm talking about a beast. Then you got Marquez Carty. Mike, he's a Mike linebacker as well, sophomore, New Haven, Connecticut, 6 foot, 239 pounds, signal caller. Then you got Elijah Greenwood Jr., freshman, red shirt, Ware, New Hampshire, 6'1", 228 pound thumper. We got guys. I'm talking about we got guys in that middle linebacker that can get from sideline to sideline. Then in the weak side linebacker, you got Octavius Terrell, speed ball. Jaquez Blanks, lurker, speed ball. Jordan Underwood, thumper, speed ball. You do not want to get hit by some of these guys. Draymond Gates, freshman, lurker, 6'1", 217, 79 speed, 82 acceleration, 84 speed, 84 acceleration, 78 for Underwood. Then you got look at these guys, man. They're ballers. Then you got in the cornerback room, all they need is some growth. Noah Collins in the cornerback room. with DJ Clutch, sophomore. What a name. Terrell Pace, DeMarvin Holland, Sidney Stovall, Dakota Mills, Malik Moon, Randall Glenn. These are all young guys, freshmen and sophomores, except the two juniors, which is Noah Collins Jr. and Terrell Pace. Then you got at free safety, Nico Solomon, a junior redshirt. Then you got Hunter Haynes, sophomore redshirt. Then you got Kingsley Reese, sophomore, and then freshman Michael Roderick Jr. All these guys got speed. Alexander Valentine, speed, acceleration. Quincy Blue, speed, acceleration. Then Chris Ellinger. These are guys here that can ball. If Coach Slime can develop this team into the ballers that they truly wish to be, this team can be deadly. And guys, we'll see you on the next episode where we see week 1, where we take on the FCS team.